Hello, everyone. It is Starry, and welcome to episode 2 of my Forever World series. So, today I want to go exploring a bit in the hopes of finding some moss and another type of wood, hopefully spruce wood. And then I also want to do some more detailing to our little ruined structure here and maybe get started on adding another one somewhere in this area. And then I also want to move some farms over here. I want to do a pumpkin patch somewhere, maybe in this area. And then I don't know if I'll move the wheat field over here or if I'll make this whole area along the river here into a huge wheat field. And something that I saw when I was editing the last video, I want to go back mining as well. Something that I saw when I was editing the last video, I was using the flashback mod to make like a little time lapse when I was mining. And I saw that like right under where I was mining is a trial chamber. Yeah, that's what it's called. I saw a trial chamber and like when I saw it, I immediately felt like I was cheating. But you know, I can't really undo that I saw it. So I do want to go find that. If I just happen to stumble into it, it was literally like right under where I was. So I think I would be running into it anyways. So first things first, I do want to go exploring in the world a bit. But before that, I think I want to set up a little like sheep and cow pen. I think we'll do that now. I made some fences and I don't know where a good spot for it might be. I definitely think the pumpkin patch, I kind of want it to like go over here, maybe like closer to the water. Maybe I could put it over here. I also updated some texture pack things. Like I have these bushy leaves now, and I think they just make the trees look so much more alive. And honestly, I'm kind of expecting to have to go somewhat of a far distance to find another biome, which I honestly hope that isn't the case, but I guess we'll see what happens. I just hope there's something other than like regular forest and birch forest nearby. I really just want another wood type. Hopefully I can make a bundle before we go to sort of help the inventory situation while we're out exploring. Okay, we can put a fence gate there. And then I think there's is that a sheep over there, or is that, it is a sheep. I wonder how you make bundles. I hope it's just leather. And, or I don't even know if you can craft them. I really hope you can, because that's kind of the whole reason that I'm doing this right now. Unfortunately, I might have to sacrifice a cow as much as I don't want to, so I can see how to make a bundle. Amazing. And I would like to get some wool immediately and make some carpet so I can get in and out of here. I really want to avoid looking at a seed map unless like I get really desperate. So I'm just gonna go in one direction and hope that I find something of use. And I would also love to find a saddle so I can get a horse. And now that we have 3 cows, I think we're gonna have to sacrifice one. We got the leather. You can craft saddles? Is that new? So we're going to get a bundle. And I also want to make some iron tools, and I'm gonna need a new shield as well. I think we're good on the sword situation. And let's make a shovel. I don't want to clog up the inventory right now, so I think that should be good for us. So now I just have to pick a direction and go. I mean, we've already been that way a bit with the village, so I think we should just go in the opposite direction. I'm interested to see what's on the other side of this hill. I'm so worried that it's gonna be plains, plains, plains. I think this, oh no, no. Oh, immediately there's a creeper. Maybe I'll get a gunpowder finally. Yes. Okay, gunpowder. I think this is the entrance to the cave we were in. Oh, wow. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. That is so cool. I definitely think this should be our official mine entrance. That would be so cool to have a build around. Oh, and another village. Oh, oh, this is one of the zombie villages. Oh, and I don't have a bed. I do not have a bed. I have to go back. We're just going to try and be fast with it and not die right now. We are just going to run. And this is also bad that I haven't lit up my area. And I see there's mobs there. Oh, no, 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 no. We're just gonna put torches down because I think I got very lucky with nothing spawning there. And we're just gonna light this place up. I guess it's round 2 of exploring now. I am definitely gonna go back over to that village though. And I have my bed now. So everything is good. It would actually be cool to rework this village because it's kind of abandoned. I wonder if there's a chest in here. There is. And there's a saddle. That's not as exciting now that I found out you can craft saddles. But, you know, now I don't have to. Right here. I don't really need this stuff right now. I'll take the bread. How does this village have more chests than the other one? Oh, that sounded like a zombie. Oh, hello. Are you stuck there? Oh, that is perfect. I think it's stuck. But I will trap you in here for sure. So now we have a little zombie villager that we can cure later. Oh, there's a spruce tree. Amazing. Another chest. I'm just taking this bread for now because I feel like if I take the other stuff, I don't really need it right now, and my inventory will be full. Is there a chest in here? No. I am more excited about that spruce tree, but this village is really cool. Maybe I'll go along the river here after. because I don't really want to walk through the ice spikes. We'll see. All right, I think 2 is good. I'll chop down one more tree. Is that a firefly bush? Oh, there's some over here. I will be taking those. I wonder if you can bone meal those. I'm sure you can. Okay, I'm totally not going in the direction that I said I was gonna go. So we're gonna go back this way. I'm so happy that we got spruce wood. I think it's my favorite wood type in the game. Hopefully we'll get 2 more saplings from this. I really just want 4 because then I can grow one of the giant spruce trees. Oh, I do have 4. I wonder if there's any sweet berries in this area. I think I have to be in a taiga for that. Looks like a huge ice spikes biome, which is cool. Let's get in our boat. And at 5. Oh, okay, this is... I can't control this very well. Oh no. Maybe this is a little too fast for me. This is better. This is great. We have a taiga over here. I think. Oh, I will definitely take some of these ferns. I think we might be coming to an ocean. Oh. Oh, there's a ruined portal up there. Curse of vanishing. Okay. This is kind of trash. And my inventory is full now. I really don't want those right now. Oh, I guess I can use my bundle, can't I? Why did the snowballs fill it up so much? I don't like that. Spruce. Firefly bush. That's a bit better. I don't really want to take those tools, to be honest. Okay, we have made it to some land. An azalea tree, which means we have found moss. I also definitely think there will be sweet berries in this area. Oh my gosh, look at those, like, oh, look at the chickens and pigs over here. And I don't have any torches. You know what, we're just gonna go for it, and hopefully we come across some coal as we dig down. And this means we get a bunch of rooted dirt too. And this is my only shovel. You know, I guess I wasn't really prepared for this. I should also make sure we have a way back up. Try and make this sort of a staircase. I really wish I had torches. And you know what? We're just gonna come across coal, so it's fine. It's fine. And I can't see anything. Okay. Operation We Need Coal for torches is happening right now. Oh, there's mushrooms. Oh, here are berries. Maybe there'll just be some exposed on the side of here. There must be. Oh, wow. Is that a floating island? Oh, I love it. Oh, there's another azalea tree there too. So maybe we'll just go down there if I can find coal. Oh, I actually love this area. And there's another one over there. Oh, and there's some coal. Oh, wow, I actually love this. This definitely reminds me of older terrain gen. I really like this. Okay, I definitely need to save this location because I love this and I'm going up there. We need to go up there. So yeah, let me just introduce myself a bit because I didn't really end up doing that in the last episode. So my name is Liv. That's probably the only time I'm gonna be saying that on this channel though, because I want to go by Starry or Star on here. And that's kind of just a username that I had when I was younger, was Starry. So I thought, why not bring it back? I am 25. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm also into astrology a bit. I know a bit about it. I'm not super well versed in all the different signs, but I'm a Sagittarius sun, Scorpio moon, Cancer rising, and I do like looking at my chart and stuff. I think it's fun. I'm not like one of those people who's and this is not go all the way up. Okay. Do I have a water bucket on me? No. I'm gonna just try building up from here. Oh god, okay. Oh no. Hopefully. Okay, I just need to place a block here and land on it. Oh god. No. Oh, I don't. You know what? I'm setting a spawn point here just in case this doesn't go well. But I want to see the top of this island right now. Yeah, I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, you're this sign, like I don't want to I don't want anything to do with you. No, I think that's really stupid. And I think that's kind of where astrology gets a bad rap, because it's kind of insane to do that. But I do think it's interesting to learn about yourself through reading your chart. Like, I think it's kind of helped me understand myself more, and also just it gives me insight into like aspects of my personality and like helps me make sense of why I have certain traits that I do, and helps me understand like the direction in life I want to go and my values and things like that. So all that to say, I'm interested in astrology. This island is a bit smaller than I thought it would be, but I definitely really love this area. I almost want to make my base here, I think, because just like connecting all this with bridges and stuff, I definitely want to do that. I think eventually that is going to be the plan. So I'm just gonna take the coordinates in a screenshot. I'm also, since we're on like astrology topic, I'm also into tarot. I don't want to fall and die. I guess I set my spawn point there, so it's fine. Again, I just think it's fun and gives me insight into my life. And it's cool. Like I do readings for myself sometimes, but I've also done readings for my friends and family, and they all say that it's been super accurate. Hey, that's cool. Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. That honestly really scared me. Okay. We're just gonna go now that we have some torches. And there's more coal there. I need that. Yeah, I like tarot and astrology and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a crystal girly too. Aside from that, I like to read a lot. I also make art. I'm a photographer, and I also crochet. I draw, paint, all that stuff. I'm trying to get more. Should I do this one? No. I'm trying to get more consistently back into like the fine art stuff, like drawing and painting, which has always been fun for me. I think I kind of lost my connection and outlet for creativity. So I'm really trying to tap back into that and honor that more recently, which is also kind of why I wanted to do this, to have it as another creative outlet for me. And also, I think it's really kind of connecting me back to my inner child, which is kind of healing for me. I'm just happy that I'm doing this, and I feel like I finally understand now that I think one of my purposes in life, if not my purpose, is to be an artist. And it's kind of taken me a while to realize that. And I don't know, I'm just going to keep moving towards that intentionally, just trying to honor that within myself. I kind of had that realization, I don't know, maybe over the past few weeks or so. I never really felt good enough. Like I still have major imposter syndrome when it comes to making art, but I'm trying to get over that. And I'm also trying to, forgive myself for not starting this sooner. I was really stuck for a while, for like years. I think I was stuck. I don't know. I kind of just wondered why nothing was really happening for me. And I kind of showed myself through doing photography that, there is space for me in the world, but also in a creative industry as well, which I never really thought that there was space for me there before. So I kind of showed myself that through doing photography, which has kind of helped push me to, be open to pursuing art in other areas as well, which I don't know, I never really thought that this path was attainable for me, because I always kind of compared myself to others, and I know literally comparison is a thief of joy. That is the truest thing ever. All that to say that I am finally coming to accept myself as an artist, and really working on that for myself, because that's the life that I want to create for myself. And I really think I can do it now, and I think that's the first step to making it happen. So yeah, I'm just excited to experiment with different artistic mediums and kind of find my style. And all that's just going to come through practice and trying to keep. Why did I make another crafting table? And just making myself stick with it and be consistent and have discipline. And I think it can all work out for me, which is really scary. But at this point, I don't know what else I can do. So yeah, that was my ramble on that, and it's kind of nice to put it into words because I don't know, I've just been thinking this a lot and I haven't really had a chance to express it to anyone really. And also, like, I do journal, like I try and do morning pages. A bit over a year ago, I started reading The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, I think. I think I made it about halfway through, and it really helped me to get into my photography journey. And I don't know, I kind of stopped because I was in school at the time, so I didn't necessarily have the time to keep up with it as fully as I wanted to, because school kind of just took over. I mean, now might be a good time to start it again because it was like the thoughts from my head were just being written down onto paper in a way that I had never been able to explain it. So if you're an artist, and I mean, I'm sure you've heard of the book if you're an artist, but I highly, highly recommend it. I was getting worried for a second that we weren't gonna find the lush caves, but here we are. As I said, I'm also a big reader. Right now, I'm reading This Is How You Lose the Time War. It's by two authors. I don't remember their names right now, but I just started it and I've heard amazing things about it, and it's really good. And I also just started The Long Game, which is the second book in the Heated Rivalry series, I guess the series is longer. This is like the second one following the same characters. I read the first one in the series, which is with Scott and Pip, which I liked, and then obviously I read Heated Rivalry. And then now I'm reading The Long Game, which I don't really care to read the rest of the series, if I'm honest. Like, I'm really just here for Shane and Ilya. And I just started it last night and I'm loving that. I don't know why there's no moss here. Yeah, but that's what I'm reading right now. Oh, okay, I think I found it. If you guys are reading anything, I would love to know what you're reading. I don't know if there's something wrong with my game, but I am deep in a cave and I'm seeing like the sunset right now. It must be a shader issue, whatever. But you know, we found the moss, and that's all that matters right now. And my favorite book of all time is Perfume by Patrick Suskind. It basically follows this one man it follows him throughout his entire life, and he has this like almost like supernatural sense of smell, and it's like it's not a mystery, it's like, I would say it's a thriller. He becomes a perfumer and it's really amazingly written and it's really cool. But so that's my favorite book and my favorite author. I've read some of his other work, or I mean, I've read all of his work that's been translated into English, and I mean, it's just incredible. Which is only like maybe 4 or 5 books, but I really, really love his writing. And like, hats off to the translators, because I mean, they're the ones who are making all of it possible to be read in English. Although another book I read recently is A Short Stay in Hell Again, I don't remember who the author is, but that book, it kind of messed me up. Like it's been sending me into an existential crisis. Like still now, like I finished it and read it. It's quite short. It's like 100 pages maybe, but I read it over a week ago. And as I was reading it, like I was enjoying it. I thought it was a good book. I really thought it was great. And like that was it. It was an enjoyable book, and I was like, this is awesome. Um, but now, like I really can't stop thinking it, and like not necessarily in a good way. Like it is making me kind of spiral a bit, just about existence and life. Um, which, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy contemplation of, life and existence and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of sending me into a spiral, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, if you enjoy existentialism, then it's a great read. Ooh, diamonds. Those are my first diamonds. I do enjoy existentialism and absurdism. I really love the book The Myth of Sisyphus by Camus. It has a bunch of essays, and the first time I read it, I really didn't understand it much. Oh, a geode, another geode. Maybe I'll get some crystals. Yeah, the first time I read it, I really didn't understand it, but there's this passage that's like, I don't know, like 2 pages long. That is just, it's just so incredible. Yeah, I really enjoy existentialism and absurdism, and just thinking about life in general when it doesn't send me into a crash out. Ah, and our first diamonds. Oh my god. I just want to make sure there's no lava. Okay. Wow. I would love one more. I would really love one more diamond. I don't think that's gonna happen right now. Yeah, I would love to make a diamond pickaxe. We got some more glow berries in there. We'll put our diamonds in here. The fish, big drip leaf, moss carpet, vines. So happy about the vines. I'll put that in there. I'm gonna get some more small drip leaf where I see it. Are those diamonds too? Yes. Okay, progress. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, and that's water. Let's just block you up there. Oh well. Okay, we got some diamonds. And just in case, we're gonna break these guys too. No? Okay. But we have 8 diamonds, which is huge. This is a great lush cave, and I think we're just about done here. Oh, that is exactly. Oh no. Oh my god. This is an issue. Oh, and my shield's gonna break. I'm not dying right now. Oh my god. Can I be good at this game? That is honestly so bad. That is like really truly so bad that I was struggling that much. I just want this redstone that I'm leaving. Not another skeleton. Oh no. Is there another skeleton? Or am I tripping? I think it's time to leave this cave. I was kind of saying in the last episode that I'm not great at making farms. And yes, that is true. But you know, I'm gonna try my hardest to make some farms. I do really want to make a moss farm, but I really don't know where to start with that. So if anyone has tips for a moss farm, let me know. Like, I know you have to make a cobblestone generator, which again, I don't know. Like, I know there's like you have to get the water and lava flowing into each other, but aside from that, I don't know. You know, I guess I came from up there, huh? I guess we can get rid of this granite from our inventory. Look at all this copper. I wonder if that's a copper vein. And hopefully it's not infested with mobs outside. I would love for it to be daytime right now, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Let's see. If it's not daytime, I'm going back and getting that iron. Ooh. It is daytime. So the inventory is definitely an issue. We're gonna have to decide what we want. Maybe I can use up this axe for... Honestly, I just want to continue on for a bit and see if there's any other biomes, but it would be cool if there was some warmer biomes, like a jungle or a savanna. I'm kind of really hoping to come across a jungle for the melons. But aside from that, I think this has been pretty successful so far. Like, we got our spruce wood, we got our moss, which were the goals, and we're just lucky that we came across both of those like immediately. And we also found this amazing area where I want to set my base up eventually. And we'll leave our inventory with a slot open in case we come along anything super important. And do I have my bed? Girl, no, and I don't have my bed, of course. I'm glad I caught that now, because I would have been so frustrated if I left it. Do cold biomes like this ever transition back into, like, directly into warm biomes? I don't know. I'm super excited about that floating island area though, and just this whole area is awesome. So I think once we get into the nether, like, we should immediately just try and connect up to this area. So I just um came across a what are these called? Like one of the giant taigas? Are they old growth taigas? I don't know. But I love these biomes. And ooh, I might have to collect some mossy cobble because honestly, one of the best blocks in the game. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going until I get tired. Like for a while, it was like icy ocean, like kind of fractured with. Why am I sitting in a boat? I meant to get my bed out. Um, kind of fractured on the ocean with um water and patches of ice, which is so annoying to navigate. I think I'm just going to keep going for a while and I will update if I find anything of note like this. So we got back from our little journey out, and I'm super happy with all the stuff we got. We did what we set out to do, and we got spruce wood and moss. And I also came across a bunch of villages where I got these bundles, which was super useful for the inventory situation because I was running out badly. So that was awesome. And then we also got our horse, and I'm super happy that she made it home with us because I was worried about all those frozen ocean areas, but I kind of avoided them on the way back. And yeah, we got our spruce wood, we got our moss, we also got birch wood, we did some mining, we got our diamonds, so we can make an enchanting table and go to the nether, which would be great for connecting up to that area with the sky island that we found, which I do want to make a base there eventually. I definitely am still going to set up and build out this area, and I don't know if I want to redo the village that's behind me right now or the zombie village on the other side of the mountain. So much to be determined still, but I'm excited for the next episode. Um, and I think in that one, we will actually do the pumpkin patch and do the decorating of this little area. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.